Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to our Health and Purpose event. I'm Wendy Haynes, your Weight Management Expert and Educator, and I'm here today with Dr. Caroline Hong, who will be talking with you very soon. But first, I just want to tell you my story. So just before I turned 50, I successfully lost 5 kilos on a low-fat, calorie-restricted diet, which included daily exercise. It was only 5 kilos, but it still had a bit of effect on me. This diet was from a well-known female fitness guru. But straight after that, I started getting huge cravings for highly processed foods like apple pies, ice cream, and pizza. And from that, a habit formed where I indulged in horrible food habits, which had me binging and purging in this vicious, unhealthy cycle and relationship with food. It was nasty. I'm an educated woman and knew this behavior wasn't healthy, but I just couldn't stop. And I kept doing it over and over and over again. For the most part of my life, I've been a healthy eater, but I just couldn't stop. I ended up gaining that 5 kilos back, plus another 10 on top of that. I had no help from my then doctor. I have a different one now. I sought out a psychologist and a dietitian, but neither of them really got to the root cause of this problem. So I decided to take matters in my own hands and studied nutrition, weight management, and fitness. Now, years later, I'm in control of my food most of the time through a low-carb living diet and fasting. And I'm here to help others realise true health. But what I found in regard to the food in our supermarket is disturbing. Do you know that most of the products in the supermarket, in your local supermarket, contain highly addictive foods, ingredients on purpose? That's right. They are formulated for us to want more and more and more. And no wonder over 70% of the Australian adult population is either overweight or obese. A majority of the products on the shelf have too much salt, too much sugar, contain harmful trans fats and chemicals that can affect our metabolic health. I want you to think about this statement for a moment. Obesity and overweight are a symptom, not a cause. To realise true health, we need to treat the root cause, which is metabolic inflexibility. I'm here to spread the message and help people heal using whole foods and movement as medicine. As a qualified weight management expert and educator, and a personal trainer, I take a holistic approach to moving my clients towards optimal health. That's looking at food and movement as medicine, metabolic flexibility, fasting as a tool, filling in the gaps of nutrition with supplements, low-carb living, forging new food habits, adding more movement to your day, considering your schedule, and a science-backed approach, and more. If you need help with your health journey, please feel free to contact me, and I'll leave my details in the chat box below. Now I'd like to call Dr. Caroline Hong to introduce what I believe is a game changer for your health and purpose. Caroline.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. This is our first session Zooming from Australia. Wendy and I, thank you very much for your introduction, Wendy, and your story. We really appreciate you coming on. This event is hosted by my dear friend, Wendy Haynes, who live in the same hometown as me in Port Macquarie in Australia. I know some of you are from overseas, so welcome. A little bit about myself before I start presenting. My background is predominantly in healthcare and business, 40 years in the healthcare and business industry. Started life as a dental surgeon, and I became the first woman CEO of the largest dental association in Australia in 1997. So I created a little bit of history, and then I moved on to the medical sector and was CEO of a medical ultrasound organization for Australia and New Zealand and affiliated with a world body. And then I moved on to the Small and Medium Enterprise Association. And for the past decade or so, I've been mostly in a consulting role, running my own business and working as an advisor and also company board director of several companies in the private sector, in the public sector, and not-for-profit sector. Fast forward to 2023, my husband and I joined a movement, a global movement, focusing on health and purpose. During the lockdown, many things changed for us. Our income dropped by 90% during the lockdown. It also made us reassess our lives going forward, and we made health and wellness our #1 priority. And as a result, we are now introduced into a company called 3. So let me share with you what this is all about. This is the new paradigm. So I'm really, really excited to share with you our story. So as I said, our company is called 3, is a global movement, entrepreneurial movement. We focus on health and purpose. For me, at my stage in life, I'm in my 60s. Both my husband and I got married only 4 years ago. So we are senior age married couple, still in a honeymoon phase, and we intend to live past 100 years old, God willing, and be active and also be healthy all the way. In our company 3, what attracted me was, the love. You see it mentioned 3 times here: love yourself, love your family, love your community. So this is what we are all about. And in the end, anybody who joined our movement, no matter how many hours you put in, how active you want to be involved in, or you just want to be an observer and be part of a global community, have social connections and global e-commerce platform, this company actually allows you to have a chance to end up loving yourself, and also to love your family, and also love your community. So just bear with me. I noticed there's some people trying to get in. Yeah, welcome everybody, those who just join us. So I'm going to be touching on these 3 wellness guardians. There are 3 wellness products that my husband Andrew and I have been using for over a year. It was only introduced last year into the world. So as some of you in Australia, you heard the scaremongering news about supplements not actually helping at all. I will ask you to think again. The study that was broadcast over the ABC News was actually about a study over the past 20 years. Our products only came into existence last year. So we are the only company that have done studies and also third-party endorsement and third-party verification of the effectiveness of our products. So I'll be touching on all these 6 products that will help you enjoy a life of health and purpose. So a little bit about the company. The foundation is founded on a collaborative effort from a group of experienced international business builders. It was launched in the USA, and we have offices already in Hong Kong. And as I speak now, there's a group of leaders all going, more than 100, nearly 200 people going to Indonesia, and they are launching a new office in Indonesia, and soon it will be all over Asia and coming to Australia soon. So I want you to be part of this global movement at the very early founding phase with us, Wendy and myself. As I said, that this company is actually founded by a group of community leaders who have a proven success, who know the way, goes the way, and shows the way. So we have the management team: Daniel Picu, we've got Dr. Dan Gubler. We have Troy Moore, the Chief Operation Officer. This is a management team whom I've already met and also know. So I'll be talking to you a little bit about opportunity. I know most of you here are interested in the health and wellness aspect, but it would be remiss of me not to tell you that there's also a business opportunity. All of us are looking for a chance to make additional income, to either add to our existing portfolio or to replace our existing portfolio, or just to transition into, like, my phase of life. I'm over 60, as I said, and I'm in a very, very privileged phase of life, and I'm really enjoying a very fulfilling and rewarding life with my husband, and mostly because of this opportunity. So our business model is cross-border social e-commerce. That means there's a social aspect and it's e-commerce, meaning that we can immediately scale up to all these countries. So we're only in phase 1, and as you can see on this list, we are in Australia and 14 other countries. So it started from the US. We have office in Hong Kong, office in Jakarta, and also eventually we will have an office in Australia, but the products can actually be delivered to all these countries. So our target market are people like some of you in the audience. Some of you already joined. So for me, all these 3 fit in. So people who want a business opportunity to work on their own time and space, I definitely want to have my own space and my own time, and I want time freedom, and that's what I'm enjoying right now. And people who want to have better health and wellness since the pandemic, I was actually quite scared and isolated because I also moved from living in a global city for my previous life and making a regional town, Port Macquarie, my home. I felt isolated, and it was even more important that I am able to maintain my health, and being newly married couple too, it was important for me to have a healthy and long lifespan and health span with my husband, not to be a burden to anybody. So people who also want to be connected with like-minded community for global collaboration, elevation, and support. So this is an example already, me volunteering to speak here, together collaborating with Wendy, and together we will share the love of our proactive wellness movement. So the old paradigm is reactive wellness. So the old way of thinking is what you eat, your DNA is your blueprint. The new paradigm, which is what I advocate and what Wendy advocates, is to be proactive about your wellness. So what you absorb, and it is important, the curation of phytonutrients from whole foods and plants. So the future of proactive wellness is actually in epigenetics. If you don't know the word epigenetics, is a trending word. It's been around for a long time. It focuses on phytonutrients, absorption, lifestyle, environment, and all these determine your health and longevity. So we have our scientific advisory board. Of course, Dr. Dan Gubler is a genius, a PhD scientist, Caltech trained, one of the most difficult universities to get into, and many Nobel Prize winners all come from there. He's also a professor in the BYU University in USA. He's won many awards. So he's also an inventor, actually, expert in phytonutrients. He's an inventor, and he's got 16 patents granted or pending, and he's formulated over 70 nutrition supplements, probably 100 now. Then we have all these very accomplished physicians in the US and one from Japan, and they all have personally used the products, and they are willing to put their name behind these products. And you don't see this in many companies. Usually it's the inventor, is the scientist is his company, but this is different. We have a whole team of advisory board members and many doctors and health professionals and nurses who have also joined to our global movement to share the love of health and purpose. So I'll be very proud of our 3 pillars of research and development. And we focus on exploration, curation, and absorption, meaning that we explore with Dr. Dan, we explore the ingredients. We don't actually go to a company and just say, provide us with the ingredients, we put our label on it. So it's not white label, it's our original, which is part of the reason why we passed the test to get into the physician desk reference listing. And also ingredients, after being explored and discovered personally by Dr. Dan and his team, they are carefully put together in such a way that it's like a recipe. Those of you like baking recipe for cake, you put the best ingredients together, they will come out beautifully, and they synergistically support each other to give you enhanced effect. So it's like 2 + 2 = 8 rather than 2 + 2 = -500, which was what was happening to me in the past before I knew about absorption technology in supplements. So the other thing that distinguishes from everything else in the market, in the world actually, is our cellular absorption technology. We have 11, not many supplements even have one cellular absorption technology. We have 11 absorption technologies, and they're all specially put in such a way that for each of our 6 products, they work positively, synergistically, not negative, because you put the wrong ingredients together in the wrong amounts, you actually can have negative effect. So more something may not mean necessarily you get better. And also the cellular absorption technologies are also unique to our company and our products. We are so good and so proud that we are so good that our products are actually recognized by authoritative publications. So those of you who don't know, the physician desk reference is a thick book that doctors and health professionals refer to when they want to look up ingredients or what is in pharmaceutical drugs or in supplements or nutraceuticals that patients are taking. I used to use equivalent called MIMS in Australia, as a dentist, I have to look at what my patients are taking and modify my treatment accordingly. So the PDR is trusted by medical professionals. It's now available in the digital form. So it's called the PDR.net. You can go in there, type the word 3, and you see all our ingredients, how to use it, and also show it to your doctor if you are taking medications already and you want to check with your doctor. And all our products are third-party tested. We have a cellular absorption study. We have epigenetic study, superoxide study. This study is only in the last, since last year. So the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting news that was alarmist yesterday that went out all over Australia saying that supplements do not work. Please be well informed. That study was based on the past 20 years. And, fruit today or vegetable today, the nutrient value is different from a fruit or nutrient from 20 years ago. And also that it's not a complete study that is fair to tell people that not all supplements work. The people who write that article is a journalist, so you know from your own experience what to believe. So be informed, do your own research. So we are very proud that we have our studies. Not all supplement companies do studies because they probably don't show results like us. So we have the absorption studies which show that all our products have higher absorption than the pure molecule, from 3.5 times to 9.5 times. So that's on the left-hand side. If you want details, we can send it to you. And we also have the epigenetic study, which show that the epigenetics actually our 4 of our products actually have enhanced the epigenetics health status in our bodies to the extent where we have in terms of like the biomarkers that affect the blood sugar level, and then the energy level, the heart health, cognitive health, and so on. So it does indicate that taking our supplements can actually downregulate your bad genes and upregulate your good genes. So therefore, your DNA is no longer your destiny. Also, of recent, we did a superoxide study which showed that the Revive product in our range actually helped to reduce the superoxide, which causes inflammation. And so therefore, that's part of the reason why Revive is also very, very effective. So this beautiful picture, the 3 Wellness Guardian, I love this picture. I look at it every day. And if you go to a dietitian, and a traditional dietitian, or you attend any wellness food, anything related to food, you find that, or even your doctors who is giving you advice on diet, a healthy diet, they generally summarize it in their short time appointment that they have with you. They'll say, make sure your plate is colorful, right? You look at this picture. Isn't that beautiful? All this from left to right. In the middle, you see the actual supplements themselves. So you got the Vitality. Vitality is the nourisher, the multivitamin, but it's not just about multivitamin. The article, the broadcast news in the Australian broadcasting yesterday, well, Australia-wide was alarmist and it talked about multivitamins, but we're not just about multivitamins. So look at all this. So listen carefully. The Vitality is actually a nourisher. So it provides you with all the vitamins you need, all the minerals you need, all the nutrients you need for proper health. It also promotes your heart health, your brain health, and your eye health. It gives you support your health of your gut microbiome, also promotes cellular energy. So the people who take the nourishers feels more energetic, and also they feel they have a better gut health. And this month is actually Gut Health Month, and there has been a number of studies coming out, more and more actually of recent months and recent year in the last 12 months of gut health. There's even a Netflix series on gut health, and we even have somebody in our company also doing a story which will be out on Netflix hopefully soon on gut health and gut microbiome. It's actually linked to your brain and also linked to your heart health, linked to your skin health. So everything starts with your gut. So if you look after your gut, everything else would fall into place eventually, right? So make sure that you take this as your foundational health. So it's got superfood blend, it's got naturally derived vitamins and minerals, and also it's got enzyme blend, And it's got omega-3 complex gel. It's got 72 trace elements. It's got probiotics, prebiotics, and a berry blend. There's no way I can actually in a day get all these ingredients that you see in this picture on the left-hand side here. This vitality and all these ingredients. It's a lot more than 100 ingredients, I believe, that's put into to formulate this. But vitality and plus the absorption technology, it gives you a very enhanced absorption capability. The next ingredient is the next product, sorry, is the Revive. Revive is a favorite. So I'll move on to Revive. Revive is a favorite. I call it a miracle gel. It's actually the Restorer. This orange panel here, the number 2 one. So you got the Revive. So it comes in a box like this, right? And it's got 60 capsules in there, and 1 box lasts a month. It has it helps to support your healthy joints. Everyone wants to know, okay, what's that, Caroline, and what does it do? So it supports your healthy joints, help to ease your muscle stiffness, help to maintain a healthy inflammatory status in the body, help to promote exercise recovery, counteracts the effects of free radicals. That's why a lot of people who have stiff joints, stiff muscles, or can't recover properly from exercise, achy knees or other parts of the body, back and neck and all that, they find that they do get relief and help from using this product. So the ingredients are curcumin, which everybody must have heard of. Curcumin is sold in the supermarket or even in shops in all forms. You got the oil, you got the powder, etc. But ours is indeed the best. There's no competition at all. The curcumin in our Revive, our product actually has absorption of 3.5 times more than the purest molecule that you can find in a control study that we've done. So that's why it works so quickly, and people don't have to, the molecule of curcumin is very large and it's not easily absorbed. So you might be paying a lot of money or very little money, whatever product you have chosen. I'm not rubbish. I don't like rubbishing other people, but you need to be informed and be an advocate for your own health and choose wisely. So it's got the curcumin, boswellia, black cumin or shiitake mushroom, grapeseed extract, sea buckthorn, fruit oil, peppermint, and menthol, plus absorption technology that I mentioned to you, that is giving people incredible results. The Immune is also a must that we take, and we have introduced that to a lot of people. The Immune is a protector. So the name itself, tells you, and I love how the scientists have come up with all these names. Of course, we make no claims to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent, but the Immune acts as a protector in very layman terms. So it promotes the health of your innate and adaptive immune system. It supports your body's healthy immune response. It enhances your gut microbiome because 80% of the immune system is in the gut. And yesterday we had a wellness talk, and the health professional mentioned about mental health, and it is so true. I noticed that myself too. When you have a happy gut, you're less prone to stress, less prone to anxiety, less prone to feeling depressed as well. So the Immune is a must. Together with the vitality, it helps give your gut a very healthy environment, because your gut microbiome, 80% of the immune system is in the gut, and the gut is actually connected to the brain through the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is like a neurotransmitter to the brain. It also affects your skin health and also your heart health. So it's very important to, first of all, look after your gut and take care of that. So what is unique about the Immune in the blue panel that you see here, again, is a box with which has got 60 capsules in it and lasts a month. And it's got all these ingredients that you see, colorful. They're all natural food ingredients, by the way. We have no synthetics in all our products. And a special thing about ours, which no other company in the world, is our IP, is our intellectual property, is the quorum sensing blend. What that does is it stops the bad bacteria from chatting to each other, and therefore the good bacteria can thrive, and therefore it helps with giving your gut a healthy microbiome. The next one is a Purify, which is also a must. Purify purify, every day, actually, our body, our elimination organs are actually burdened with toxins and pollutants and all that. So Purify is the only product that I've come across myself and personally used that worked for me. It's a gentle detox, and I use that every day. It detoxifies your lungs, your colon, your kidney, your liver, your skin, but also detoxify your gallbladder. So this is fantastic. And also help with people who want to maintain a healthy weight. This also helps. It attaches to heavy metals and flushes that out of the body. So Purify is a game changer for many people. Many people who use it say that they feel lighter and therefore your nutrients can absorb better. Eternel is also a favorite. It's my elixir of youth, and it is fountain of youth. It's got resveratrol, which we know is also very good for your heart health, but it is also actually has a lot of polyphenols, which is a powerful antioxidant, also immunoregulatory for lipids and for sugar, and also a powerful antioxidant. So that's a resveratrol, third-party tested 200 milligrams of resveratrol, which is usually found in the skin of grapes, but you need to drink at least 200 glasses of the top quality, most expensive red wine to get that amount, and we get that in this purple pouch. But it's also got glutathione, and glutathione during the pandemic was very sought after. People were injecting glutathione in IV clinics. Glutathione is a powerful antioxidant. It's got many other things. So it actually protects and supports your cell from damage and premature aging. It protects cellular health and longevity. So longevity of your cells. So if your cells live longer, therefore it definitely contributes to a longer health span and lifespan as well. So it works to neutralize the radicals, delivers powerful phytonutrients to protect against UV damage. In Australia, UV damage is very, very common, and people are actually, as they get older, have a lot of UV damage on their skin. So that's a good product to help improve your health. Collagen is the last one, the blue one. It's also a favorite product. My husband and I use all 6 products. So the benefits are: it promotes vibrant and youthful looking skin, delivers 5 grams of highly bioavailable marine collagen, promotes the body's ability to produce its own collagen. And the way it does this is because we have a protocol, special protocol. You take 1 packet a day for 10 consecutive days, 20 days off, and then it helps your body to remember to make its own collagen. It supports healthy skin, nails, and hair. It gives you also healthy immune response. So this is very good, not only for your skin, but it's also a good product for your structure, your ligaments, and connective tissue, and your joints. We have a turnkey business system. We are be the first group of people to promote and share these amazing wellness guardians globally. It's a system that, a business that gives you a replicated website, e-commerce ready, a back office that manages and tracks your business. We have marketing and media tools to promote your business, and training system. And the financial rewards, I won't go into detail. Multiple ways. You can have retail commission, introductory bonus, commission overrides, referral matching bonus, global bonus pool, and global founders pool. You can ask the person to invite you to, and either Wendy and myself also can send you and show you how you can earn all this. There are 3 options to choose from. Either you become a retail customer, or be a preferred customer, or become a business builder. So how do you get in? Oh, how do I get in, Caroline? I want to get in. So you enroll as a brand ambassador. It only costs you $30 to join, and then you choose a package as simple as intro pack, which starts on $200. You actually save more than $80. Premium pack, business builder pack, and a limited time only quantity, limited time and limited quantity only is still available at the moment, but we don't know when it will run out. The founders pack, which is the best value if you're thinking of having a home-based business, a work from anywhere business, and serious about getting in early, I would say stretch your budget and get the founder pack, and you save more than $1,000 just buying this pack alone. So thank you for listening, and now we'll stop share screen and hand over to Wendy. And because this is a limited time only, we have only 3 minutes left. So Wendy, over to you.
Well, thank you, Caroline. So now we invite everyone to turn their cameras on and their mics, and just for a really quick question. But before you do that, if you're interested in three products or being part of this global company, just go back to the person that invited you, and we're open for questions now.
Good morning, Dr. Caroline.
Good morning. Hello, Poi. You are in Indonesia, aren't you?
Yes, we are in Jakarta. Well, yesterday, I just touched down yesterday evening. It was so fantastic. Everyone was having fun.
Yeah.
And Dr. Dan, as usual, looking so handsome, and Kim Hui is so beautiful in her blouse. Everyone is in a very high spirit. And
what would you like to say about what you've experienced in the past year? Poi is a friend in Malaysia, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. It really changed my life, and I took it because of my severe knee pain, and even after the operation from total knee replacement, I was still coping with pain, and not only that, the other overall I felt very bad, maybe because of also the menopause symptoms. So when I took that for a week, all the 6 products, I really can see the difference. The pain slowly going off, and my mobility has improved. So within a month, I actually off my walking stick, and gradually I'm just on the road to recover. And it's like 1 year now, I'm feeling so good.
Fantastic.
So yes, 3 is definitely for me. And please, everyone, you are so blessed to be invited to this call, to this Zoom. Please support. Give yourself a chance to change your life if you have been looking for great supplements. And thank you so much, Dr. Caroline, for your great presentation as usual, and also to the sharer, whoever sharer in here. I'm so sorry I didn't get your name. It's also fantastic. I'm so happy to be in this Zoom this morning. Yeah, that's my message to everyone.
Thank you, Poi. Yeah, I saw the pictures of you when you were with your walking stick and struggling, and to see the transformation, you're just like zooming here, zooming there on your feet.